Hi guys.
Hola, welcome back to JM Table Chats. I'm Melanie.
I'm Jessica.
I know this is a little odd because of the fact that it is Saturday, not Sunday. But you see, life is just like that. We're just throwing it at you. We'll have it up tomorrow for everyone to see who
On
doesn't.
YouTubers.
Yeah, who hasn't or who won't see it today. But this is just easier. We're both free today, not tomorrow, so we're going to get it out of the way. So anyways, let's see, what's coming up? This Saturday, not today, obviously, this coming Saturday, the 17th of November, we will be downtown at the Disney Amphitheater in Lake Eola. And we are...
Downtown Orlando.
Yes, downtown Orlando. And we are going
Oh, hey, Marty girl. What you doing?
And we're going to be feeding the homeless. They're going to have a huge event. Mm-hmm. They do ask for everyone to bring a toy for their Christmas drive. So obviously a children's toy. If you can, come out and join, or at least stop by, bring a toy for a needy child. It'll be super, super rewarding and awesome if anyone can take part. So yeah, that'll be this Saturday, and it's by Miles of Hope or something like that. I gotta look it up, but yeah, they're the ones who are doing the event. They're also doing a Christmas one, which we have already signed up for. So if you guys want to look into that, you sure can. We will be sure to add it somewhere in the description, the details for this weekend. So anyway, go ahead, Jessica, talk.
Well, we clearly have not had time to really prepare. I'm exhausted, so I'm just going to be real. I'm just tired, I'm so tired. I've been working like crazy. It's the holidays between work and then the kids' schedule. It's overwhelming.
Oh, hey! It is overwhelming. Life has been overwhelming this past month, which is obviously a given. I think we have said that in every episode, but we are kind of just rolling with the punches. So,
bags and all.
Yeah, bags and all. Made full face today for those reasons. But no, there's going to be a lot of things coming up. Holidays are super important to us, so it'll probably be a lot harder to record, but we will make it happen.
Probably do a little more of these live videos.
Yeah, lives are a lot easier.
Less editing,
just kind of record and post. We also would try to go live when we are doing the events, so that you can kind of be there with us some way, shape, or form. Don't you dare break it.
I was just snapping.
God. Anyways.
Squirrel.
So anyways, if you guys have any questions, please drop them below because we are here to answer. What do you got planned for the holidays with Dominic?
Well, I'm making a list. We're going to do Celebration because we got to see Santa,
Yes.
Got to scare him a little. Got to eat some
Celebration
vegetables.
does fake snow, guys.
Yes.
If you have kids, bring them.
And there's a Starbucks there, so coffee for you, espresso, some hot chocolate for the little ones.
Yes. It's obviously not real. It's actually soap that's falling from the sky. But it's a cool...
Just close your eyes, honey.
Yeah.
Don't open your eyes and look up.
No, just let it fall.
It's magical.
But it's super awesome.
That's
a cool experience. They have a train ride. What else they have? They have a lot of...
I heard that downtown
things.
Mount Dora actually had a really good setup.
There's going to be a lot
Christmas.
of light-up festivals coming up, so... That's also, a thing to do with your children. Crafts,
Ice.
Yes, ice.
I'm definitely going to that. And by BTW, for all you parents out there who do want to take your kids to ice, they have it on Groupon right now. And they have a really good special for the kids. So if you're trying to get the tickets, get it now.
Yeah, ice is expensive, but it is so freaking cool. And it's
worth
such an experience. I
haven't gone at all. This year we're going. Yeah,
we're
going. I meant to do it last year, but same thing happened.
No.
It's crazy busy with the salon life, but I'm going to make the time because now I work for myself.
And if you go, dress like it is, I don't even know, midwinter in New York. It is so freaking cold. No matter how many layers I had on or even my son had on, it didn't help. It was freezing. Freezing is an understatement. So, but there's that. There's a lot of light up festivals, like I said. Anyways, a lot of light up festivals going on, and there's going to be, what else is coming up? Michael's, the craft store, does like crafts for kids, and they're going to be doing like setting up like little mailboxes for their Christmas wish list to Santa. They're going to be doing like ornament making and stuff like that. So even Michael's, you can literally, I think it's like $5, or you bring your supplies and they have somebody working with the kids. So there's a lot to do out there this time of year. But most of all, let's not forget to remind our kids what the holidays are really about, especially Thanksgiving that's coming up. We have to...
If we really tell them what Thanksgiving is about...
No, I'm not saying that.
I mean, I'm just saying I worked at a private school, and they sure enough told the truth in those little videos, and I was so impressed. I was like, it's about damn time. Y'all be telling these kids the truth about history? Jesus.
I mean, don't be crazy. I just meant, like, let's remind them that Thanksgiving, like, we have to be thankful.
You know, we're thankful that now we don't have to be raped anymore. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, that's history. That's the raw American history.
But no, literally, like, remind them to be thankful, and especially, like, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Let's remind them that it is not all about receiving, that you should give as well. So if there is an event that you can take your child to where it will remind them or kind of show them like, man, I am grateful, just give them a reminder and show that there is less fortunate children out there, do it. Do it 100 times over, because it is so important to like let them know that it's not
by actions. Let them see firsthand. Because I'll sit there after I came back from my Haiti trip, and I tried to explain to Dominic to be grateful for everything. Because I saw so many kids who, I mean, they maybe got a meal in a day. If not, they ate the scraps that we brought for our snacks when we went up there. But I'm like trying to explain that to my son, and he just kind of looks at me like, okay, but now can I have this and can I have that? They don't understand until they see it.
Yeah.
So if you take them there and they personally can see what's going on, and that they get to feel what that feeling is when they hand another kid a toy, that person doesn't get that gift, it's going to make them feel good to see that smile on their face. It's just the love that is like transferred. I don't know the energy that's transferred, but it's like, I feel like that is the experience that is necessary.
It is.
If we want to raise a better generation, a selfless generation.
For sure. That is super, super rewarding, as well as like what we're going to do feeding the homeless this weekend, showing them that, you know, there's people literally sleeping outside in the cold or in the rain or whatever weather, whatever, you know, on the ground, people walking over them, no showers,
food.
You know, like just to give them that, not traumatize them, but be like, listen, you are very fortunate, you know, that you have a roof over your head, so you got to remember to kind of give back when you can give back, because it's super important for them to remain humble, especially in this generation where everybody's just for themselves and everything like that. It's just, you have to remember to stop and analyze your surroundings and kind of take it all in and give back, like I said, when you can. Obviously, not everybody's circumstances are the same. We're not in the best circumstances.
But you may not be able to give like materialistic or money, or you may not afford to be able to buy them, whatever. But what you can give is, even if you have extra things that you know you're not using.
Literally, it could be a can of food, a case of water, a shirt that doesn't fit you anymore.
Yes, I have a friend that used to take all of his clothes, like, you know how we pack our clothes to donate them and get them out of our house? You do your spring cleaning, you clean out your closet. He would take those clothes, clean them, clean the shoes or whatever, put them in a bag in his trunk. So when he was driving around, if he saw somebody, he was able to pull it out and be like, hey, I might have some shoes that'll fit you or some clothes that'll fit you.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily spending your money. You were going to donate it anyways. So you might as well personally give it to somebody you can see is going to benefit from it.
Not to mention, like, we all go on vacation. We've all stayed at hotels. Even the little toiletries that you take from the hotels or whatever.
Flight attendants.
Flight attendants.
Stuff,
like, you know, stuff that you don't use. Those are the little things that they appreciate so much, because they're even to be able to wash their face or feel some type of refreshment from a public bathroom or whatever the case may be is so helpful to them. So it can be the smallest thing that you think would not make a difference, but in reality it's going to make a huge difference. And just showing the fact that you care, that you took the time out to even notice, is like a huge thing. So just remember that, especially this time of year. Just remember, if you're driving downtown Orlando where there's a huge, you know, homeless type population, bring some things with you, things
Even
that you don't
time.
use. You know what I mean? Get a warm meal. You cooked too much food, you have leftovers, bring a plate of food. Even if it's one person, it's still someone. You know what I mean? And it's not going to waste. You're not throwing it away. So just kind of, I guess, remember those things and imply them, right? Anyways, you get what I'm saying, right? Okay.
Listen, we're so tired.
We are. It's been a long week.
I've been at work all day today, and I gotta wake up and work again tomorrow, clean my house, and all the other mom stuff, and do the laundry. Can somebody else just come and clean my house and do my laundry, please?
Seriously.
I'll cook you a meal. No? I'll cut your hair.
I cooked her a meal today.
She did, and it was so good. It was so good. If you guys don't follow me on Snapchat, is Jess Vass with an A, JESSVASA, because it was a typo and they won't let me fix it. But I posted the food on there, and it's lit. And there was some hot sauce for it. It was just everything about it was life.
I can throw down, in the kitchen when I want to. I do not cook every day. I'm going to be so honest. But if I can, I will. Or if I'm really bored, I will. But otherwise, I'm just on the go. So whatever's around is around. But I do enjoy cooking from here and there. But anyways, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions for us, let us know. Any topics you want to hear us discuss, or that you want to, another Q&A or anything like that. If you didn't watch our last live, it is on our YouTube. So make sure you go and watch that. But like I said, especially with this time of year, we are going to try to involve ourselves in a lot of different events, so we will bring you with us. We'll go
live. When we do those kind of events, we'll make sure that we go live, and if anybody is interested in volunteering with us or coming out with us,
because I can send you the details.
If you want to bring your children, we can make it a mommy meetup or a mommy-daddy meetup, or, we don't discriminate. You don't have to be single.
Yes.
You can be a man or a woman.
Yes.
But if you guys want to bring your kids out and join together, that would be awesome. Let us know for sure.
Yeah.
So other side note, because we have, we might as well talk a little bit about current events going on, because this is why we really need to spread love, because there's so much negativity and terrible things happening, and I won't go into detail with political stuff, but just in general with the shooting that happened and a lot of other things like that. Is really sad that we have come to as a society that we're desensitized to stuff like that. It doesn't really. Half of my clients from yesterday and today didn't even know what happened or what was going on, because we're so caught up in a fictitious, superficial life, and it's really sad. Those are real life people.
Not to mention, it's becoming almost a norm. So people are like, "Oh, another shooting." Yeah, another shooting. That's not just something you brush off. It's wild that it is happening so
in our
often.
country. This is something that does happen in other countries on a regular basis, but we've pride ourselves on being such a safe country, a free country, and for it to become a place of terror is scary for us as parents.
Yeah, oh my God, tell me about it.
I can't even imagine.
Especially, you don't even, half of the schools obviously don't have metal detectors or anything like that, so people just bring anything in, and it's just so terrifying to think, you can drop your child off in the morning and they're fine, and then get some crazy message that something happened. You're like, and it can happen to everybody. Not to mention, it is becoming such a norm and such a frequent thing that all these schools are now, even my son, they're doing active shooter drills, and that's so scary. I've never in my life had to do that when I was in school. Ours were fire alarms, or somebody would call in a damn bomb threat just so we can go outside, but it was nothing real. It was just simple things. But now these kids are actually doing active shooter drills, or active shooter drills. And it's so scary. I can only imagine what they must think. They can be told this and that, but for a parent to be hearing that, you're like, what? You did what now in school? I'm like, oh my God, this is so scary. It's just, you're paranoid. You're always on, your toes, because you don't know what can happen. It can be the most innocent person that you think would never be capable of doing something.
It's sad that now you have to teach your kids to be aware and watch for strange people, and make sure you distance yourself as fast as possible, because
it's so hard.
And even in atmospheres like that, no one's paying attention to stuff like that, because everyone's relaxed, having fun. I mean, it was a nightclub,
Yeah.
So it's you really just, now it's just the norm to everywhere you go, grocery stores, restaurants.
You have to be
wherever you got to go. You got to make sure you see all your exit points.
Yeah.
You got to make sure you're aware of everyone around you. If you see someone sketch, looking I don't even know now. I mean, the typical.
That's the thing, and it's so sad that I feel like we have become a generation that has to judge by somebody's character. Like, you know, like, oh, don't judge, judgment free, blah, blah, blah. But it's like you see the littlest thing, you're like, you look a little sketch, I'm gonna walk away now. Because you kind of have to, and they can honestly just be
or people who
weird,
get like
normally.
hot tempers, or like,
but yeah,
like when people get like worked up with like a cashier or something, I'm already like, all right, I'm out, because like I don't know what you got, what you trying to pull out, like, and it's that serious.
No, can't.
It's that serious.
It's scary. It honestly is scary.
What was the number that Janelle said when we looked it up?
I don't know.
Janelle.
I think she went upstairs.
Just kidding.
It was some crazy number. It was like 200 and something.
Oh, it might be in my
this year. It was crazy.
No, that not even within this year. That was the New York Times is our source.
Just a second. Be patient, people. 200. Over 200 shootings.
More than 400 people have been shot in over 200 school shootings.
In just this year alone?
No, that was from 2012. But still, like...
Yeah, that's a lot.
200? Yeah. 200. We only got 365 days in 1 year.
Yeah.
That's like almost a whole year's worth of every day somebody shooting up something. That's sad. Mm-hmm. I mean, these are... I don't know if you guys can see. But these are, like, the statistics for every month. The amount of shootings that have happened within the months just from the past, like, 2 years. It's ridiculous.
It's sad, honestly.
And it's like, at this point, I'm curious as to find out when someone's going to come up with a solution.
Yeah.
How much longer? I don't understand. Why we have so many military men on reserve, men and women on reserve that are retired, that you can still employ them while they're in their retirement. Mm-hmm. 1 or 2 of them on a campus. They're military trained. They're going to be quicker and more efficient than an officer would, because their training is way more intense. They would know how to take out a target. I feel like I'd feel safer knowing that there was somebody like that on campus, in my opinion. There's got to be some solution, like something that you guys can do. We spend all this money on science trying to figure out this and find this and try to recreate what's already created. Why can't we take a little bit of that money and ensure the safety of the people, our children, the future?
Mm-hmm. I'm happy to say my son's school does have, especially in the mornings, they have a sheriff, and I think he stays throughout the day, or they switch or whatever, but there is a sheriff on duty at all times, and I love that. Granted, he's only one person for a whole school, but still it's something, you know?
The only thing I'm going to say to that, I agree. To an extent, because there was also a school shooting where there was an officer on campus and he ran and left them there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like a legit cop.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. There was an officer, but
well, obviously he was in the wrong profession.
He was in the wrong profession, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying. I have families in military. Yeah. Their training is different. Mm-hmm. Their mindset's different than a regular officer. Yeah, than an officer. It's different types of training. So I feel like they're more like, there's no excuse. Like, we got to take them down.
Yes.
Fast and easy.
But yeah, that's us, our thoughts on that, our rant. Any suggestions, any questions, any opinions? We're here to listen. You know? No?
No, all right.
No one? Really? Y'all don't got
They probably are taking a poop in their phone somewhere. Logged in from the bedroom or something.
Place the phone down. Thanks for the view. I appreciate it. You do you. It's okay. You can hear me in the background. That's fine. Anyways, but yes, guys, so we're gonna keep it short and simple. Probably gonna wrap this up now, but please, if you are in the Orlando area and you want to join us, I think it's, God, what is it freaking called? Anyways, I will add it in the description. But it is an event happening at the Disney Amphitheater in downtown Orlando by Lake Eola. They are going to be
17th, right?
The 17th, so 17th of November. I believe it starts at 12 o'clock for like the homeless, but for if you want to volunteer, you still can. I think the earliest shift is 8 or something like that. It's to set up and help them. They are still looking for barbers, for hairstylists, for anybody who can help them. If you want to donate food, I know they're going to be taking that. They do ask for everybody to bring a toy. For the children, they're going to be doing a Christmas event as well. So, like I said, I will try to add that link so that you can look into it. If you want to sign up to help, sign up, let us know so we can meet you guys there, meet up with you, even if it's briefly. And, but not, if anything, just, if you want to donate and have us bring it, we will be more than happy to do that as well. So, like I said, DM. If I can't add it here, just DM me and I will send you the link and the information personally. So anyways, thank you so much for joining us, everyone who has, and we will see you next week. Well, I'll see you on Saturday. We'll go live for a little bit, as much as we can, because I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go. But we'll do that. And thank you. But yes, we will see you guys next week. See ya. I'm Melanie.
Jessica.
JM Table Chats loves ya. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I always do this.